So activity four is your story. So it's a sport biography. So you're going to put together a little bit of a history about your involvement of sport or physical activity. And it's a culminating task. So this assignment here is actually making up part of your final summative mark, which is at 30% of your final mark. So this is an assignment that is weighted a little bit heavier than some of the other assignments. So make sure you do a good job of this one. Again, starts off with some minds on. There's a bunch of images here you can take a look at. Starts off with your first assignment here, which is your see, think, wonder. So one of the 5 images, and then follow through, and then share your questions with your classmates based on what you see here. And again, there's a button to join the discussion. In terms of the action piece, so there were some of the pictures that were shown. There's some more information now if you click on them. It gives you some more details about what you were looking at. And then here it's the sport biography. So again, it's your personal history involvement in physical activity or sport. And then analyzing those experiences, comparing and contrasting them a bit with the larger world sort of history. So the format that you use is your choice. You can use any one of the different formats that are suggested right here. There is a rubric that's provided, so you can see the rubric to then determine whether or not you've met all the different components. So this is the first part, telling your story, and how you go about telling your story. That's up to you. And then part 2 is the analysis of your story. So this is probably that deeper thinking. So you're going to dig into your story and start thinking about what were the impacts. So again, events and trends influencing decisions, perhaps specific circumstances. And again, it gives you some ideas of what may have those have been. Some more things in terms of your family's history. Now in terms of your own history. So what are some things about you that have had an impact on your involvement? How the social role and value of sport, and how's that changed over the course of your life, and how's it influenced your participation? Why you participated when you were little may be completely different to why you're participating now that you're much older. And then looking at all the relevant social and cultural factors and things evolving, how have these enabled or hindered your own participation in sport? And then in what way have individuals, including prominent Canadians? So in this case, I'm looking for a prominent Canadian or somebody prominent who's had an impact on your participation in physical activity or sport. So again, thinking about a role model or a hero that you may have had from the sporting world. So when this assignment's done, you'll basically submit your work with this button right here. And then you can access the rubric in this button right here.